Hello and thank you to everyone who has signed up to participate in today's webinar. And due to the absolute overwhelming response we received and the number of people attending this webinar, unfortunately, we're going to have to mute it. I hope that's okay for everybody. And if you have any questions in the meantime, feel free to use the dialog box right under our video and ask any question that you want. And I promise that I personally will respond to each and every one of them. My name is Cy Wimhainer, and my team and I at Adovio are here to answer the most pressing business question of our time. Who moved my customers? I'm sure we all want to know. In today's world, people want to buy, not be sold to. The way people purchase products has completely changed from outbound marketing, which is the old way that lasted 100 years or so, to inbound marketing. Simply put, people no longer want to be marketed to. They want to go out into the sea of information that is the internet and feel empowered and do their own research to find what they want when they want it. The problem is that technology constantly changes day to day, and getting in front of those folks means that you need to have a strategy that evolves as well. Here at Adovio, we call it adaptive marketing. So how do you scoop some of this stuff out for yourself for your own products and services? Did you know? Here's a quick fact. On Google, there are more than 664,000 global searches every minute. That is absolutely astounding, and that number is climbing and climbing. And just to let you know, that's only one of the search engines. If we just take a look at our industry and two basic search criteria, health insurance and life insurance, between those two, 4 million searches a month on health insurance, just all by itself, not health insurance San Jose or wherever it is in the world that you're from and you're looking for. That's 5.8 million searches, folks. And here's the kicker. That is every single month. Absolutely every single month. So there are millions of our customers looking, researching, comparing prices, and purchasing insurance online every month. How are these customers finding you? Are they even finding you? Because if they're not, they're finding your competition. Now, let me tell you a little bit about me and how and why I created Adovio. In January of 2010, I formed an online agency by the name of eHealthQuest. Initially, I did what we're all supposed to do and created a website, started looking at traditional methodologies and tools like Yellow Pages and direct mail. Why didn't somebody tell me that didn't work? Buying leads that were horrible at best and wasted thousands of dollars on false profits from these SEO companies that claimed that they could promise the world and didn't deliver anything. I found myself frustrated, and not just on the marketing side. There's a lot of product support from the carriers I found, but virtually no information at all on how to build my agency and my brokerage. So I'd spent the last 20 plus years of my life as an executive on the technical side of high-tech financial services and insurance industry companies. So I ended up taking matters into my own hands and used my technical expertise to form my own style of marketing that created actual, tangible results. In just 12 months, I was able to close over 140 health and life apps a month. I didn't stop there. I kept perfecting this system and adapting with the changing market to further grow my lead source. In 16 months, I increased my business to over 350 health and life apps a month. That success was not reached by accident. I spent months, if not years, developing successful strategic methodologies that were calculated, decisive, and adaptive in nature. Along the way, I was invited by carriers like Blue Cross, Blue Shield, and Cigna, just to name a few, to be traveling across the country to conduct countless speaking engagements where I spoke to thousands of you and gave away most of my secrets. But these don't have to be secrets. There are thousands of us, I realize, but there are millions of customers every single month. There's plenty of room for everybody on the internet. That's why I formed Adovio, so that I could replicate this for others and give the same opportunity to anybody and any agent or broker that wanted to build the business just like I did. Knowing that your customers are now moved to the internet, Adovio can help you find them and place your business at the forefront of their online searches. That said, let's move into what I have found to be the 5 most effective strategies to help your business achieve just that. Okay, so the absolute number 1 strategy is to have a business plan. It's critical to have even a basic version that maps out who you are, what you plan to accomplish, and when you want to accomplish it. In our world, that can generally mean number of apps sold, total revenue, how big you want to be, etc. Not having a business plan is like driving 70 miles an hour in the fog and just flailing along. It gives you absolutely no sense of direction and always wondering where you're going to end up. You can't drive your car that way, and you can't run your business that way. Having a well thought out business plan allowed me to wake up each and every single day and know exactly what I needed to do. I never got off course. For those of you who don't have one and want one or want an updated one, we will provide a sample for you in our library on our website. I encourage you to take some time this weekend and fill it out. Make it your own before you make any business decisions. Moving on to the second most effective strategy is appearance. Today, your online presence is as important as your personal appearance. Even if you're a small to medium-sized business, you need to appear as if you're operating a large professional and legitimate organization. It gives your customers and prospects the warm and fuzzies. Here's some things that you need to implement. Number 1, your website. Picture this as your online office. It has to be clean with a clear call to action. Or regardless of how much money you spend on marketing to get people to it, they will just hit the back button and move on to your competitor. The second thing is your phone system. Please, please, please use a professional phone service. They are so affordable now. For as little as $55 a month, you can take advantage of $1 million system with auto attendance and intelligent call routing, like the ones we use here at Adovio. It will separate you from the crowd, I promise. Third, do not use your Gmail account when contacting prospects. This looks incredibly unprofessional and makes you appear like an amateur. If you got an email from your Merrill Lynch financial advisor from his personal Gmail account, what would you think? He'd probably be fired, actually. Use the one from your domain name, like Ted at edisabilityquotes.com. It makes you look professional. Over the last 2 years, we have created a short list of all of our favorite vendors who provide excellent support products for all of the insurance agencies around the country. If you're interested, just visit our library for a current list of recommended vendors. The third strategy is email drip marketing campaigns. If you're not familiar with drip marketing, it's a strategic, continual marketing campaign that takes shape in the form of emails and not phone calls. And what that means is that when someone takes the time to come to your website to research your products and services, it's critical that you send them an instant, professional welcome email, thanking them for visiting your site. Bonus tip, never refer to you or your agents as salespeople. Refer to them as advisors, and use that in all of your email campaigns. For example, sign it as your friendly advisor, Mark. This is a critical step in developing and maintaining an e-relationship with your prospect. In the subsequent days, send out additional information-only emails to that same prospect. Do that on the 2nd, 4th, and 7th day after they visited your site. On their 4th or 5th email, feel free to create a call to action and get them to buy your products and services. This methodology helps take away the sales pressure and builds rapport. On average, what you'll find is that 10% of the leads that come in will close right away. 20% will never close, and you'll get plenty of Ronald Reagans and Mickey Mouses visiting your site, believe me. So that leaves 70% of the people that needed to be marketed to until they're ready to buy. At eHealthQuest, 66% of my total business came from using this methodology from leads that were between 1 and 3 weeks old. Simply put, drip marketing works. The 4th strategy is cross-selling. You may be sitting on a gold mine and not even know it. If you've been in business for a while, you surely have a database of clients and prospects. There are always new, better, and more affordable products that could be serving your client even better than what you originally sold them. Here's an exercise. Pull up one client and spend a few minutes to see what they currently have and what you could potentially offer them to be more comprehensive, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Just take the time to do it. For example, if you're a health agent, you already have all the information on your current clients. Run a quick life quote for 100 or 200K and call them. Just remember, more hooks equals higher retention. Some of the ancillary products that are available out in the marketplace today include things like guaranteed issue, telemed, and other worksite benefits that have incredibly high commissions built in already that you can create additional revenue streams that can help fund your additional marketing efforts. This strategy should be included in your business plan also. And the 5th most effective strategy that will transform your business is consistency. Today's effective online marketing campaigns require months of complex, deliberate, and methodical adaptive marketing strategies. Consistency means delivering the same message week in, week out, month after month. It involves getting your business branded online and getting your name out in the online search platforms like Google and Yahoo on a consistent basis. You need to create ongoing social media chatter. It's like driving a car. As soon as you take your foot off the gas pedal, your speed will automatically reduce and you'll lose your momentum. Gaps like this in your marketing approach will only open the door for your competitor to slide right in and take your customers. So as a review, here are the 5 most effective strategies that will help transform your business and finally put you on the map. I created Adovio so others like me would stop making the same stupid mistakes and wasting valuable dollars and time. I've taken everything I know and have poured it into a marketing and training platform for agents just like you. Don't make 2012 another year that just slips away. Choose not to participate in the negative news of today. Take control of your destiny and finally do something about it. In the words of Anthony Shea, whatever you're thinking, think bigger. We kept this webinar brief, but wanted to give you an overview of who Adovio is and how we can further partner with you to help you develop and transform the way you do business in 2012. So from all of us here at Adovio, we want to say thank you for your time. In trying to keep to the 15 minutes we asked for, I will have to answer all of your questions offline. For those of you who are interested in learning more about adaptive marketing and taking that first step, please fill out the orange box on our homepage at adovio.com. And for everyone else, I have committed to free monthly newsletters and ongoing free webinars on topics just like these that will truly separate you from your competitors. So check out our website often and for the latest calendar and resources. Thank you, and go make today amazing.